Hello, Weebing Gamers. This is your host who does the most. Fubu. I need a way better catchphrase, like bruh. But this is Fubuki. But on to the video. This video is about how I believe Goten could have, and maybe even been, the next MC of Dragon Ball. I didn't say Z or Super because just in general. So shut up. But I feel he was completely wasted, even more than Gohan was. Now to start, let's get into Section A. To start things off, we all know the lovable Goten, the son of Goku and Chi-Chi, and the brother of Gohan. You all know these badasses, but Goten is the completely true wasted one. To truly start, he has the title of the youngest Super Saiyan to ever exist, and he was able to do it before even being able to fly, along with being able to push back a rusty Super Saiyan Gohan. And before you say Gohan wasn't trying, or oh, he was holding back because that's his little brother. No, he wasn't, and he wouldn't have flown away if Goten really wasn't all that. Proof of that is, like I said, Gohan flying away. Gohan then laughed at Goten, but Piccolo showed the definition of holding back on a weaker fighter when he fought Pan in the new Dragon Ball superhero movie. Now then, for someone to turn Super Saiyan so young, you would think this means they're going to start pushing him down a path of strength, like how they foreshadowed Gohan. Like Goten is literally Goku with more brains. And like Goten was the perfect foreshadowing of New Hope for the world, which Goku wanted when he died. If there's another Goku, it would have not been Gohan. It would have 100% been Goten. But nope. Even after training with Chi-Chi, learning the Ox style and learning Gohan's fighting style, which was already a mix between Piccolo and Goku, he ends up fighting exactly like Trunks when they faced off in the tournament. The fight shouldn't even have been a battle of brawl. It should have been a battle of strategy, especially if Vegeta was training Trunks. And we learn later on Goten's worth ethic is a lot higher than Trunks. Proof from when every time Videl came around, Goten hated it because she was slowing down his training. Goten's training him, Goten training him even stating since she's leaving, we can finally get serious. Gohan was doing things that he couldn't yet, and that's why Goten would get mad because Gohan was like, flying and showing different techniques that Goten wanted to learn all of them. And Goten learned how to fly almost instantly, showing he's an even better prodigy than Gohan ever was. And in the Trunks fight, Goten, they were equals the whole time. Until Trunks started holding on to Goten like some bitch. I don't care. Fight me in a fight. If it's not the UFC, grabbing is a bitch move. How you grabbing me if you're supposed to be better, stronger, and faster than me? No, you're grabbing me because you're losing. You're losing to a kid who's younger and smaller. Why? Because you're losing the fight. But back to it. If Goten used even an ounce of fighting skill, which he should have, which he especially should have learned, and picked up easily while training with Gohan and Chi-Chi, also proof Goten had greater potential than Trunks, and Trunks has even greater potential than future Trunks, because future Trunks was showing he was not a prodigy. Don't get me wrong, Kid Trunks did turn Super Saiyan way younger than future Trunks, but he does not have that same grit and will to survive like future Trunks. But we know why, since it's because of Vegeta's babying. But Goten has shown he has more proof of grit and grind than Trunks on so many occasions. But let's just get right into Section B. Section B. Now that I've proved Goten has more potential, let's get into Majin Buu. To start, Goku showing Goten and Trunks Super Saiyan 3. We've already seen Goten can adapt way faster than Trunks can. So in my opinion, Goten's going Super Saiyan 3 came from the fusion of Trunks and Goten's potential, but also because of Goten's overwhelmingly better adaptation skills. And we're not even speaking on Gotenks. I never really cared for the fusion. It was literally filler for Gohan to show up. But let's get into the Buu Saga some more. Let's talk about how Goku saw Krillin die, broke through his limits because it was easier for a pure-hearted Saiyan anger to create a Super Saiyan. Okay then, let's go into Gohan turning Super Saiyan 2, watching Android 16 die, an android he only knew for a couple of weeks. Okay, cool. Wait, Goten, someone who was a pure-hearted Saiyan, maybe as pure-hearted as Goku, who is the youngest Super Saiyan, watches his mom die. The person he loves most, other than Gohan, who also just died. And all Goten does is cry? And gets held back by a shoulder grab? Bullshit. Why did he do that? So he didn't outshine Trunks. And as soon as they get into the chamber, what happens? Trunks goes and looks for the food and complains about it when Goten gets straight to work. The grind begins, no hesitation. Had more determination than Gohan and Goku heading into the chamber. He wanted to kill Buu, showing his Saiyan side. What happens though? He equals Trunks and beat Trunks, I don't care. And Goten and Trunks become filler fusion again. And that's when I knew Goten was wasted. And that's sad. And we're not even getting into Super yet. Wait, I have to keep going? Fine. Section C. Section C. And I know what you're all saying. It's because it's peaceful. That's why. No, that's not why. Gohan doesn't train because it's peaceful. But Goten had that dog in him. Proof is right now in Dragon Ball Super. Goten asked his dad repeatedly if he could go train with him, but got cock-blocked on repeated situations. Chi-Chi not letting him sneak out the house with Goku. Like, why not? Let them have father-son time. Just farming his ass. And then there's Vegeta calling them weak, so they can't. Like, bro, are we not going to act like you don't have Trunks being the most peaceful motherfucker in existence? If you don't shut your bitch-ass bald-headed up, go fix your hairline. But we're not going to talk about that right now. But wants to go train Kaba with his weird ass, saying fetish ass. But, no, back to it. But I don't care. But yes, Kid Trunks being such a sissy, never wanting to train and play around is another reason why Goten gets held back, and is why in the manga, it only focuses on Trunks' school life. Don't get me wrong, there is Goten, and I'm fine about it, and I'm fine about how the manga's going. I just don't like it feels like it's all about Trunks. They said the manga was supposed to revolve around Goten and Trunks, not Trunks and Mai's fucking weird-ass love story. Goten is a background character in his own arc, and I know there's probably going to be some cool fight, but I don't care if it means Goten gets basically almost no screen time and no development, but Mai's old ass simping over future Trunks, while Kid Trunks is just there trying to look like a cooler version of wannabe Gohan Saiyaman, where Goten is most likely going to get his spot taken as the youngest Super Saiyan because they're all teamed up on Pan now. It's so frustrating. Goten could have not only lived up to the mantle of Goku, but even surpassed Goku. And Trunks could have reached a level of power greater than future Trunks, not story-wise, but only, power-wise. But these are just thoughts of mine. This is why I feel like Goten not only could have been the main character, but it was completely wasted of his potential. I love Goku, and I love the direction of Dragon Ball Super currently. I just wish Goten could have at least equaled to Trunks, but he's nothing but Tien of the group. And even, not even Krillin. He's fucking Tien. Wait, no, not. He can't even say he was Tien, because at least Tien had a main role in Dragon Ball for Goku moving forward, and Goten is basically filler. I'm done. I'm done. I gotta go. Goodbye, Weaving Gabers. See you in the next video.